$1 million promise has been made to help repurpose an unused quarantine facility in Brisbane. Live to Lucy Gray now. Lucy, who's behind it?
Well, Kenny, the Brisbane Lord Mayor has long called for the Pinkenba quarantine facility to be transformed into crisis accommodation, and today he's promising $1 million to make it happen. The federally owned 500-bed facility was initially built to house COVID-positive patients, but since its completion late last year, it hasn't been used once. Now, the Brisbane Lord Mayor had initially called for this to happen in July of last year, but the federal government initially rejected that suggestion due to concerns the centre was just too far from the appropriate support services. So with that in mind, the $1 million will go towards transport, laundry and library facilities. In a statement, Adrian Schrinner, that he's put out, he says, "I'm sick and tired of hearing the excuses about why this can't happen, so I'm putting $1 million on the table as a down payment to make it happen. I know this facility wasn't purpose-built for crisis housing, but it's a whole lot better than living in a car or a tent." Now, the state government has been facilitating conversations between the community and housing support groups, and it says an announcement is imminent. But despite this, the federal government, it says even though it's open to chatting about this issue, it hasn't been approached by the state government at this time.
When it comes to Pinkenba, we are always prepared to work with state and territory governments to find common ground and to work together to achieve our objectives. I'm not aware yet of an approach from the state government, but if and when that comes, obviously, we will do what we can to work together.
Recent data shows homelessness in Queensland has increased by more than 20% over the past 5 years. That's 3 times the national average. So clearly something needs to be done to address homelessness here in Queensland. Kenny.
Lucy Gray, thank you.